The Transformers franchise already created a 7 live-action series. And no doubt that Transformers community is still alive since almost of that movie becomes successful. The first movie they created is a Transformers released on 2007. The second movie is Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen that released last June 24, 2009. Next one is the Transformers: Dark of the Moon that released on June 29, 2011. The fourth movie, which is Transformers: Age of Extinction, released on June 27, 2014, which they give us the newly fresh characters. And the most controversial and last film of director Michael Bay, The Transformers: The Last Night that released on June 21, 2017. They surprisingly released the former prequel of Bayverse film, which is the Bumblebee movie released on January 8, 2019. But later on they changed the plan. Instead that Bumblebee is a prequel of Bayverse timeline, they completely reboot it and made another continuation of this movie, which is the Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. This is the correct order of Transformers live action series of Michael Bay. He released a 5 movie that connected together. After that, the Paramount released a movie called Bumblebee on 2018. It's directed by Travis Knight, and yes, this movie is a former prequel of Bayverse timeline. It means to say that Bumblebee movie happened before the Bayverse timeline. And this is the correct order when Bumblebee movie was supposed to be the prequel of Bayformers. But since Bumblebee got reboot, it's no longer connected to Bayverse anymore. The Bumblebee movie already got his new timeline. So it means to say, just like what I'm saying earlier, it's already 100% new story and Bayverse is officially done. And for today's video, we are going to discuss the scenes when Bumblebee movie and Bay films are connected. This video will be fun, so sit back and relax while I'm gonna show you the details when Bumblebee and Bayverse are still connected. Hi guys, Edformers is here. So today we are going to discuss the time when the Bumblebee and Bayverse is still connected. I'm going to show you some details, connections, and anything that you missed. First, of course, the Sector 7. Of course, anyone noticed them. Since Bumblebee and Transformers is connected, that time Sector 7 exists in Bumblebee movie. It makes a lot of sense in the scene of Transformers 1 when the Sector 7 meet the Autobots. You will see that Sector 7 is not surprise anymore when they saw a giant alien robot. Because since 1987 they already seen that before, as we saw in Bumblebee movie when they make an alliance to dropkick and shatter.
You don't seem afraid. Are you not surprised to see us?
Next is when Sam Witwicky finally buy his own car. As we can see, this is a Chevrolet Camaro. And in Bumblebee movie, before B left Charlie, he scanned that mode and turned into that car. And after this scene, Bumblebee's supposed to be start hunting Sam, and the continuation starts when Sam buys him. Next part is the Bumblebee voice. In Bayverse timeline, when Autobots meet Sam Witwicky for the first time, Ratchet revealed that Bumblebee voice box is destroyed in battle, and he tried to figure it out if how he gonna fix it. Bayverse timeline never reveal of what battle and how he lost his voice through the battle, until the Bumblebee movie released, which they reveal that Blitzwing is the reason why his voice box was destroyed. Next one is the important of Charlie's character. Because in this timeline, he is the one who named B Bumblebee. Because as we all know, B real name was B1 to 7, and later on Charlie changed it to Bumblebee. So someone will ask, so how Optimus Prime say Bumblebee's name in Arrival to Earth in Transformers 1?
Oh, your guardian, Bumblebee.
Pretty easy, it's because in the ending of Bumblebee he revealed to Optimus Prime his new name.
E127.
My name is
Bumblebee.
And the last details that I notice is Bumblebee able to know the importance of humans' properties. In Bumblebee movie, I'm sure you remember the scene when Bumblebee tries to explore Charlie's house. And that idea comes up with the disaster. Bumblebee destroyed all the things in Charlie's house, and of course she is so mad and upset for what Bumblebee did. Bumblebee realized what he did is a huge mistake. So that time he realized the importance of humans' properties, as like what they did to theirs, it needs to be respected. That's why when you notice in Transformers 1, when Autobots are in Sam's house to get the glasses, Bumblebee is the only Autobots who are concerned to Sam's properties when some of the Autobots starts messing out Sam's front yard. You will see when Optimus Prime destroyed Sam's fountain, only Bumblebee is the one who react this way, because he is the one who only know how important the properties to human as what he experienced to Charlie. He even warned Optimus that he is about to hit that fountain. And when Sam tried to convince his dad not to go outside, Bumblebee even signed the Autobots that be careful. And the last part is I'm gonna show you the scene when Bumblebee was so concerned to Sam's properties when he accidentally hit the lamp. Just like what I'm saying earlier, those details are connected. The time when Bumblebee movie and Bayverse timeline are still connected. If it's still connected, the movie should be watched on this order to make sure you will understand the movie. But since the Bumblebee is completely reboot, it's not connected to Michael Bay Transformers anymore. Instead, they made another timeline which take place to Bumblebee movie. So the new timeline order is like this: the Bumblebee movie and then the Transformers, Rise of the Beasts and the other Transformers movie in the future. Some of you will ask the reasons why they completely reboot the Bumblebee, which makes so perfect in Bayformers timeline. Well, I can't find the real reasons from the producers itself, but instead all I just saw is just a rumors and theory. So same as me, I'm gonna give you the possible reason of this on why they completely reboot the Bumblebee. One thing I'm seeing is they want Bayformers timeline to end. Since Bayformers already created a 5 successful Transformers movie, I think they need them to take rest. Since Transformers: The Last Night has the best and happy ending, I'm pretty sure that it should be the best end of the Bayformers. The next reason what I am seeing is they realized that they got a boom when they saw that fans love the accurate design of the Cybertronians. We all know that Michael Bay design in his movies Transformers is so realistic. People seeing it in all of his 5 Transformers movies. But when people saw the accurate design of Cybertronians in Travis Knight's Bumblebee, they realized that yes, they gonna love this movie. And the last thing what I am seeing is they want to give chance for the upcoming Transformers movie. Since Bayformers has his own timeline, they want to be Bumblebee a fresh and newly timeline for the next upcoming movies. Since it was confirmed that Transformers: Rise of the Beasts will be having a next movie in the future. So what can you say? Is it a smart move to reboot the Bumblebee? Or they should still let it connected to Bayformers timeline? I appreciate your time watching my video. I hope you like the details, informations and details that I shared to you. Thank you for watching and wishing you a nice and safe day.
Edformers.